Good morning, this is All India Radio Kohima, the morning news read by Sisangmu. Nagaland has witnessed an alarming rise in COVID-19 positive cases during the past 1 week with 520 new cases. Out of 520 cases, Dimapur alone reported 88% of all cases. According to the weekly bulletin issued by the Health and Family Welfare Department, travelers accounted for 60% of the cases, while random testing accounted for 32%, emphasizing that vaccines are working very well against hospitalizations and deaths. However, effectiveness decreases over time. The department has recommended third dose for those at high risk, 60+, elderly with comorbidities and healthcare, and frontline workers after 9 months of the second dose. The department also urged the unvaccinated to get vaccinated before the peak of the wave. Interaction cum sensitization program on social health responsibility was held in association with Kohima Municipal Ward Panchayat yesterday at Kohima. Chairing the program, Deputy Commissioner of Kohima, Gregory Tejawile, said COVID hospitals, particularly Naga Hospital Authority Kohima, are fully prepared with sufficient required items, including oxygen and manpower arrangement. He said that depending on the number of requirements, the number of beds in ICU as well as in all the ward rooms would be increased. Tejawile said Mirema COVID Care Hospital and Quarantine Specialty at Keibatse have also been prepared with all the required items and facilities which can be utilized. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has said that the use of chemical fertilizers will increase cancer cases by 50% in next 15 years. In a virtual interaction with farmers in Gujarat yesterday, the Union Home Minister and Cooperative Minister appealed for adopting natural farming. He said, due to excess use of chemical fertilizers, the soil is slowly turning into barren. He said the poison has started reaching underground sources of water due to excess use of chemicals. He said the current situation is the result of lack of periodic review of agricultural practices which has continued since the Green Revolution. The Union Minister added that natural farming with the use of dung and urine of Indian cow breeds is the only way to restore the productivity of the soil. Republic Day celebrations will now begin from the 23rd of January every year instead of the 24th. According to government sources, the step has been taken to include the birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in the Republic Day celebrations. Birth anniversary of Subhash Chandra Bose is celebrated as Paragram Divas on 23rd of January every year across the country. This is in line with the Modi government's vision of celebrating and commemorating important aspects of the country's rich history and culture. The Centre has promulgated revised consolidated guidelines and standards for charging infrastructure for electric vehicles. These guidelines are exhaustive and include provisions for individual owners of electric vehicles as well as public charging stations. In a significant step, owners may charge their electric vehicles at their residence and offices using their existing electricity connections. The guidelines provide that any individual or entity is free to set up public charging stations without the requirement of a license. An exhaustive list of compliance requirements for public charging stations have also been outlined. As the number of COVID-19 cases are rising fast in several parts of the country, we appeal to our listeners to be vigilant and get fully vaccinated and help others, including children between 15 and 18 years, to get vaccinated. As the new Omicron variant of coronavirus is causing concern, please continue to follow these 3 simple steps to stay safe. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. With that, we come to the end of morning news. Have a nice day.